Evan and Jess, Representative Neil Hayes says that House Bill 2398 can give those first responders time to heal after a traumatic event. He also says that it could help with retention rates in agencies across the state.
One of the things I heard over and over and over from firefighters, EMS, police officers was, literally the fact that they didn't have this coverage. They didn't understand why they're dealing, some people will say, with, the worst of humanity, spousal abuse, child abuse. They're looking at, scenes and images and things that over time, I don't know how anybody could actually argue that that doesn't cause issues with, their family, with their community, with their people they serve.
Representative Neil Hayes says he's making mental health a priority by creating a bill that would allow workers' comp to cover claims related to PTSD or any mental health needs.
The fact that workers' comp does not cover that right now, to me, was a travesty and needed to change.
While this isn't the first time a bill like this has made its way through the Capitol, Representative Hayes says he's hopeful lawmakers will see the urgency.
This is one of those fights that really is worth having, and it's long overdue.
Saying first responders have shared concerns.
As a fire chief, he says, we'll get officers that respond to fire calls, and by the third call, they're like, I can't do this. And some of the things that they'll see, some of the things that goes on with that job.
Hayes is hopeful this could help keep Oklahoma first responders in the state and in the workforce.
I do know that this will have an impact on retention. It will have an impact for those officers that can have that health care available and stay on the force and work through those situations where they might have other retired.
Now, the bill has passed in the House and the Senate committee. It now heads to the Senate floor, and Representative Hayes really just encourages everyone to call your senator to help get this passed as quickly as possible.